Did you know that one of the most searched for immigration question is, what is immigration law? Immigration law refers to the laws regulating entry to and staying in the UK. It sets out who has the right of abode in the UK and who is subject to or exempt from immigration control. It also governs who is liable to be removed or deported from the United Kingdom. Another common search: how do I make an application to stay in the UK? For most people, they will say, well, any application is good enough, but I will add that it depends on your circumstances, as this then determines which form you will use to make the application. Did you know that using the wrong immigration form gives the Home Office the power to refuse your application? And whilst we are on forms, what about making mistakes on those forms? There are two types of mistakes. One can simply be that you forgot or you gave incorrect information. This is pretty obvious, and as long as your legal representative explains this to the Home Office, there should be no long-term consequences. What about deliberate mistakes such as hiding information from the Home Office about a penalty or CCJ or past immigration history in the UK or even abroad? Well, if discovered, you may be refused for using deception or false representation. Now, this carries severe consequences, so always make sure you check your form. Another question that I encounter often is, I am coming as a tourist, what do I need to show? In one line, you need to satisfy the caseworker or the entry clearance officer that you're a genuine visitor and that you intend to go back to your country. If you have previous refusals, you need to address this in your application. Another common search on social media platforms: how can I enter the UK if I do not have a visa? Well, I will say this. Firstly, do not enter the United Kingdom using traffickers or using the small boat. Not only does this put you at risk, but also there is a new law that prevents you from claiming asylum if you do. There are some countries that do not require a visa if you're visiting the United Kingdom, but if you want to claim asylum, sadly, there are no legal and safe routes to do so. But if you do manage to get to the United Kingdom and you believe that you are at risk from your country you come from, then claim asylum as soon as you can. I would love to continue this series, so please send in your questions on immigration in the comments below or drop me a text and I will aim to answer them in my next video. Thank you for watching Katie Legal.